right, the stage is set for what should be a really good game one as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Game one of the American League Division Series. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the New York Yankees. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. And on the mound in this one, Garrett Cole. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Okay, all set to go. And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. Pitch misses outside, and the series is underway. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. And there's a foul ball.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Jonathan Daza in the box now. No balls and a strike. Oh, 1 down. This one popped up. Peraza has a beat on it, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. Big challenge for them today as they take on a pitcher who brings electric stuff and really racks up the strikeouts.
Yeah, and it's all about making good contact against a pitcher like this. You're not going to get very many pitches to hit in an at-bat, maybe even in a game. So you've got to be ready, zoned in the spot where you think you've got the best chance, and jump all over it. Might be the first pitch in the at-bat, so you better walk up there ready from the jump. If they can make early, consistent contact, I think they'll have a much better shot against him.
The 1-0. Just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The wind of the pitch. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Orioles nothing, Yankees coming to bat. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. Back in New York, our starting pitcher in this one, Grayson Rodriguez.
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
And stepping in for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu.
He's not the power guy, but he can hurt you to all parts of the ballpark.
The line to kick the pitch. That one's in there. Strike one.
You know who? DJ LeMahieu is one of those guys that if you're on the other side and your pitcher's got a no-hitter, he's the last guy you want to see at the plate just because his bat control is so good. He uses the entire field.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
And here it comes. Out towards left center. And that one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Really nice job with two-strike hitting in that at bat. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
It's Aaron Judge now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
This would be huge right here if they could get on the board and be the first ones to score in this one with the home field advantage. Get that crowd behind you and just intimidate the opposition a little bit more.
And a pitch. In the dirt. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. Next offering upstairs. LeMahieu at second with nobody out. And Judge spoils that one. Next one misses, and it's a full count. Got him swinging.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. That's in there. That's strike one. Left-hand hitter waits. That's a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The 0-2. And that's in the dirt. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Next pitch misses, and now it's 3-2. Now fly ball to right center. Mullins snags it for the second out.
Batting fourth.
As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
On the ground to the left. and it stays fair. Around third comes LeMahieu. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
So 2 down, and the batter now, Jason Dominguez. Good eye right there. Next pitch is outside.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
The pitch. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Stanton rounds second on his way to third, and that's a 2-out double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Out towards right center field. Mullins settles under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. This is the American League Division Series on the show. Welcome back. New inning getting started. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. Cole back to work. Pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. When Cole's brother-in-law Brandon Crawford took him deep, Cole signed a pair of spikes for Brandon Crawford. One that said adios pelota and the other one that said out of here.
Yeah, calls by the great John Miller and Dwayne Kuiper of the San Francisco Giants.
Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire. Well, they found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority, but it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
Santander leads off second with nobody out. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he pumps it a strike. Runner at second here, 1 gone. That misses. 2 balls and a strike. And a strike, Cole. One of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Swings and misses, struck him out. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Austin Hayes in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
The 0-1.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
He goes down looking. One left for the Orioles. They trail here 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, and now the catcher comes up to him. Austin Wells. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Oswaldo Cabrera stands in now and watches strike one. Next one is off the plate, and the count is 1-1. That one ripped right center field. That's back, and it's out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And up next for New York, Oswald Peraza. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. One down, base is empty.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Into center and a base hit.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. Ball 1, no strikes. Singy, DJ LeMahieu earned a pretty cool distinction when he won the American League batting title with the Yankees in 2020. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw to second. Ow!
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
And a pitch. That one ripped left field. Hayes going back some more, drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1. in there, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, and when he won that title with the Rockies, a lot of people thought it was the Denver effect and just the amount of base hits that you can get in Coors Field, but he proved everyone wrong.
LeMahieu at second with 2 down. Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. Runner leads away at second. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Back here in New York, top half of the 3rd inning, and now Ramon Urias. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Cole back to work, and first offering is fouled off.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider, tried to sit in between, just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Here's Adam Frazier. Misses outside, and that's ball 1. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Oh, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy. Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Mullins stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Left field. Cabrera under this one. And that is that. So they make short work of him there. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 2 and the Orioles nothing. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And he deals. Well, we all know about Anthony Rizzo's skill set on the field. Multiple times at All-Star. Multiple times he's won the Gold Glove. He even won the National League Platinum Glove. But also a guy who won the 2017 Roberto Clemente Award for his work off the field. Here's a 1-1. Just missed.
Well, just all around the kind of player that you want to have right in the middle of your lineup. He's a leader, and he leads by example. Doesn't seem to be...
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Here's Stanton now. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Line drive, base hit, and that rolls into the corner. Rizzo around third. He'll score easily, and they lead by 3.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Doubled in his first AB. Pitch is in there. That's strike one. Dominguez measures 5 feet 10 inches, only 20 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Yo one. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Throws to Henderson, and that's all they'll get.
Now back at second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Flied out his first time. Ball one, no strikes.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And the 1-0. That's hard hit on the line. And Gleyber Torres retired. And there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And now Austin Wells. Wells, in his rookie season, hitting 7th in today's lineup, a former first-round pick in 2020. In there for strike one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Left-hand batter waits. And it's 1-1. Dominguez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 3-0. Back in the Bronx. Now it's the DH, Jonathan Daza.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders' inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next offering way upstairs.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
On the ground, Torres. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Struck out looking in his first at-bat. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow."
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. A shot to left, and they're chipping away. It's 3-1. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Doubled his first time up.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Falling behind 2-1. Righty delivers. And there's the strike. The 2-2 on the way. In the dirt. Wells gathers, throws to first, out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Well, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in, he gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Rutschman at the plate now. That's ball 1. Went down on strikes his first time through. Adley Rutschman seeing a first overall pick out of Oregon State. What a college career he had. He helped the Beavers win the 2018 College World Series, and he was named the most outstanding player of the tournament.
Yeah, I found it interesting that in his rookie season, many baseball experts said that he was the best catcher in the big leagues at the time.
2-2. And that just misses.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire did give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
And that's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Henderson now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one just misses.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Here's a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. Orioles close the gap on the homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Bottom 4. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. And the right-hander back to work. Ball 1 there. Called strike right there. And the righty deals. Bounced up the middle. On the run, sent it over to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, shortstop, Oswald.
And the batter now, Oswald Peraza. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Just off the outside edge. And it's even up. The wind of the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. And it falls.
That's back-to-back singles for him. So impressive that he was able to fight off that fastball up and in like that. I mean, he really let it get deep on him as well. That's great bat control.
So the batting order turns over. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. That's inside. 1-0. See, DJ LeMahieu, really good hitter, but as well defensive versatility. And fittingly enough, he's the first winner of the Gold Glove Award that went to a utility player. He won it in 2022 in the American League. And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball two.
Yeah, Boog, that year, 35 games at first, 41 at second, and 47 at third. This guy's just got so much versatility, but a great hitter as well. You know, both you and I were surprised the first time that we were kind of up close and around him of how tall he is. He's 6'4".
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Now a screamer into the outfield. And it one-hops the wall. Now a relay to second, and he's out. Here comes Aaron Judge. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And ball one to the right fielder. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Kyle Gibson is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Wells getting cranked up as well. Righty to the plate. And a big swing and a miss. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Runner at first with two away. Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's in there for strike one. That one ripped. Back there. Up against the wall and brings it in. So one run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 4-1. Back for more from the Bronx. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Austin Hayes. The wind and the pitch. That one's in there. Strike one.
I love that Garrett Cole is sort of a throwback guy out there on the mound. Sort of that classic power pitcher. He's going to attack with that fastball, move it all around the edges of the zone. And when he has to, fill up the strike zone with confidence that hitters can't touch it.
Next offering is down low. Cole, of course, the first overall pick by the Pirates in the 2011 draft out of UCLA, and really blossomed as he moved from Pittsburgh to Houston in 2018. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one away. Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. Struck out swinging his first time.
He's one of the 2 pitchers to strike out 14 batters in 3 consecutive games. Pedro Martinez was the other to do it, but Garrett Cole, again, just a dominant pitcher that wants to finish what he starts.
Strike 2. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Dominguez under it. Puts it away for the out.
Now back, second baseman, Adam.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Orioles, Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 1. Gets under it and pops it up. Frazier retired. And that's the inning. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. And they trail it 4-1. So they turn things over to the righty, Kyle Gibson.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Off the mark there. Ball 1. One of the things to remember about Giancarlo Stanton, only 6 players took fewer games to reach 350 career homers. That's impressive. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. And there's a ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2. That one close, ruled a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. At the belt and fires. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it hits the fence. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night. 2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that.
Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. On the ground to third. And foul ball.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And that is in for a strike. 0-2. In the air, out towards left center. Mullins right there to make the grab. Both runners tagging from second and third. He scores on the sac fly. It's 5-1.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Santander puts the squeeze on that one. Runner tags from third. Now he pumps the brakes and returns to third. So up next, Oswaldo Cabrera. He's already homered in this game. Hard hit, right side. He steps on the bag. What a play to end the inning. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. It's the Yankees 5 and the Orioles 1. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Cedric Mullins. And a pitch. And that one a little bit high.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. And that one moves his feet. Kicks and deals. And now it's filled up.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And a 3-2. And he chases that one. One away. Jonathan Daza steps to the plate. Daza measures 6 feet 2 inches, 205 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-2. Next one is off the play. It's 2-2. Pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The pitch. That one missing inside.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Slow roller up the middle. Peraza tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. So next to hit for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. First pitch, and he just misses. Singing Ryan Mountcastle, a former first-round pick by the Orioles in 2015. Here's the thing that gets me, though. He owns his own karaoke machine. And can I tell you, I've never done karaoke in my life.
You got to try it sometime.
Singy, what's your go-to karaoke song?
Yeah, probably some song that'll cost us too much to mention in this broadcast.
3-0 down.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Dominguez on his way over, grabs it on the run. And the inning is over. No runs, no hits, no errors. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Yankees 5 and the Orioles 1. Back at Yankee Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the sixth, Oswald Peraza. And the pitch. On the outside corner, strike one. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Ryan Baker is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. And 1-2. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike three.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
LeMahieu, batting with one down, takes a strike. LeMahieu, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was a second-round pick back in 2009. Good eye right there. On the ground, Frazier in plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, the right fielder,
Aaron Judge at the plate. 1 for 3. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Pulls that one foul. And down on strikes he goes. That's the inning. Nothing doing here this half. On to the 7th here in game 1. It's the Yankees 5 and the Orioles 1. Back in the Bronx, we go to the top of the 7th, and now here is Anthony Santander. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Bounce to the left side. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second, and that rolls into the corner. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's Adley Rutschman, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. That one is gone. He circles the bases, and they inch closer. It's 5-3.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Left-hand hitter waits. Next offering is outside. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No play. That's an infield single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Now, Austin Hayes. Henderson on at first. Nobody out. And now it's even up.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Next pitch is inside. Ball 2. There's a strike.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of a double play here.
The tying run at the plate. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, it's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Ramon Urias, the next to hit.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play. 99 pitches, about to throw his 100th here in the 7th inning. This is where you really start looking for any signs of fatigue.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Now fly ball to right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Adam.
And into the box for Baltimore, Adam Frazier. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. In the air, left field, down the line, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
So close to possible extra bases right there. Just couldn't keep it fair down the line.
Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, left field, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, it certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Aaron Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Garrett Cole is done in this one, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Michael King takes over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now Cedric Mullins. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens, and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Up the middle. They take the force out. They limit the damage here. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Gibson back to work. And a swing and a miss. And that is cut on and missed. 0-2 now. And now 1-2. And now the count is even. The line to kick the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And here it comes. The other way, and he beats the shift. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he's got a double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
So, man aboard. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch, not close. No outs, runner on second. Next offering is downstairs. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
And a pitch. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Towering home run from Stanton, and they add to their lead. It's 7-3. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Can be pretty dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You've still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there. The hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch around, not missing it in a hitter's count.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Michael Gibbons. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. The pitch. That's a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Here's the 0-2. Way inside, gets out of the way. The pitch. Left field, way back there. Hayes going back on this one. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. Here is Gleyber Torres.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
That one outside, and that's ball one. Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. That one is absolutely belted. Santander moving back for it. Back some more, and that ball is gone. The Rockets one to right, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-3.
Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
So one out, nobody on. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. First offering misses the mark. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. One now. And strike two.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next pitch misses. Full count now.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Ryan Baker gets the call from the pen.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Now here is Oswaldo Cabrera. He's already homered here in this one. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it is gone. A two-run shot, and they add a pair. It's 10-3.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Next to hit, Oswald Peraza. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Hauls it in, two away.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're high level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
And that one is lifted in the air. Mullins makes the catch, inning over. They had the long ball working 3 times for a total of 5 runs. 8th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 10 and the Orioles 3. Jonathan Loaisiga gets the ball now.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jonathan Daza. The pitch. Ground ball. Rizzo picks it up. Steps on first for the out.
The first baseman, number 6.
So digging in, Ryan Mountcastle. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one drifts inside. And now 2 balls and a strike. Righty delivers. And that one is inside. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Dominguez makes the catch. 2 away.
Now
2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
And strike 2. Two down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
The left-hander on now, Cionel Perez.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And Judge spoils that one.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Here comes an 0-2 to Judge. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Rizzo in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Activity in the bullpen. Darwinzon Hernandez is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. The next pitch misses, and that's ball two. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Stanton stands in now, looks at that one inside. Kicks and fires. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
And now the lefty. And now 2-2. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And he deals. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Dominguez, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Rizzo off of first with two away. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. The Yanks lead one, but they still lead by 7. It's 10-3. Wandy Peralta will take over here.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Adley Rutschman now at the plate.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
The pitch. And takes low for ball one. Peralta, a 6-foot lefty, he features a changeup, a sinker, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. There's a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
The pitch. And that misses off the outside edge. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Henderson, the next to hit, takes outside. One check swing, appeal down to third. That's a swing according to umpire Woody Keller. Next offering misses. 2-1. Kicks and deals. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. And delivers outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Smash to the left side. Slings it across. And the Orioles down to their final out. Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. First pitch just misses. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. 2 outs. And a count 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It's pretty early in this series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in game 1 to set the tone.
Well, Singy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, Boog, this one wasn't close. Not a lot of drama at the end either, and you just don't see a lot of blowouts in the postseason.
Final score here today, 10-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 10 runs, 18 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Orioles, 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base.